Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Rogue Trader here by Owlcat Games. Just looking at the map, there's stuff to the north, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna head over here and see what's over here. The traps here have been Xeno traps, so I've had to use Yrliet to get rid of them. There seems to be...
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
something around this way? Okay. I get to see stuff, but I can't actually get over this direction. Maybe go up this way?
My Auspex has detected something.
This is demolition, so that should be...
Duty prevails.
I always keep my options open.
Searching is my observance.
Never doubt me.
So we get her to undo those traps.
I better myself through my service.
Seems to be something up this way.
None are better at searching.
That's another demolition, so... Argenta?
The Emperor favors me today.
Goods.
Operation successful.
Ergo boots. Increase your agility by 5 and athletics by 10. Okay. Who needs boots? Who needs boots? Everybody needs boots, right? I've got on boots. Increase my movement points by 3. She's got on the Warmonger boots. He's got on Unyielding Vanguard. He's got on Gain 2 Skirmisher boots. She doesn't have on any boots. I don't think she can wear these boots. What do these do? Agility by 5. Take her agility up to 50. Her athletics by 10. Take her athletics up to 40. Agility by 5. Take her up to a 40, and athletics by 10. Take her up to a 35. Athletics are not really important to either one of these people. To carouse. Plus 15 to Medicaid. Plus 15 to Medicaid. I think I'm gonna give you the plus 15 to Medicaid. Or what did this do? This is 35. I'm at a 47. This would take her up to 50. And it would take him up to 45. Well, let's give him that. What does this do? Automatically hit the target. Oh, automatically hit the target. And if she gets a high momentum. But that's helping her toughness. Okay, those are battle cycle boots. Get her agility up to 50. Initiative dodge. Don't have a lot of things to give her. Oh, she could use that.
I will not.
She can't wear it. Oh, it goes down there. Okay. So maybe do this? Give her some stuff? I guess. Weapons-wise... She could take the chainsword so she could parry if people get close to her. If she really needed to do a bunch of damage, she could do this, but it's two-handed. Or I could just give her the chainsword so she has something. For now. I don't know, I might put the catapult on her. I don't think we have a lot of grenades. Give her that. Give him another blinding grenade. Maybe I give her a blinding grenade. And her a blinding grenade. And another gas grenade. I get. Oh, she can take a force. Take something to keep her diverse. I need another medikit. Can I take him off? I could take him off. Okay. Boots do I have on? Oh, this will make me move faster. And I've got on camouflage, increase my dodge by 5%. Does not stack with anything else. Reaper. And battle increases with dodge by 20%. I'm gonna take the mantle of heroism instead. I'm gonna take the mantle of heroism instead, I think. Well, I guess I could put these on her just in case. I guess we'll just leave it there. Let's go forward. Oh, wait. What was that? What was this? So if I put this... Can I put this on her? Oh, yeah. She's gonna wear that. Her Lore Imperium is now way up there. Okay. Alright, so we did this. There's a whole bunch of stuff down there, so it looks like we need to go this way and or this way. So,
Is there
come back
money to
here.
be made?
And just keep coming down this way. Oh, yeah, I've already done that, right? That's the weathered ruins, right? Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
There's a tree branch. They're going to be up on the tree branch. Drop stuff down on me.
Let us not dawdle.
Athletics to go up. 75% chance. Well, let's go up.
An
Cast
expected
your eye
result.
there.
Ah, what's this? Disarmed demolition.
Never doubt me.
Ooh, a medikit. Aeldari plasma grenade. Crack grenades, fire grenades. An auto gun. Data slate with notes. Let's read the data slate, shall we? I want to read this. So here we go. Kurt, I know it's been rough for you since the meeting by the ruins. First contact leaves an impression on everyone, but when I recommended you to the commander, I never thought you wouldn't have the stomach to process the truth. Think what you want. I am still your friend. I don't want anything to happen to you because of your own stupidity. I saw your bag with the packs of Nutribars that our lads brought from the settlement, and if you thought no one would notice a couple of clips missing from Torvan's backpack, you thought wrong. I want to give you a chance. Return the goods. You know every Nutribar counts these days. The stuff that grows in the forest is no longer edible, and we're in need of weapons more than ever. I can guess why you need all this. You want to split, abandon our cause, go back home, and pretend nothing happened. But I'm not writing this to appeal to your conscience. I just want to say that you're a marked man now, Kurt. After meeting the higher-ups, cutting and running is the worst thing you can try to do. They are watching those who've seen them. They won't let you leave. Let's talk, just talk. You and me in private. Let me know when you're in camp. Okay. Data slot with mounts. We got lots of grenades. I think it's time to redistribute some grenades. Like, to her. Yeah, she's gonna take a crack grenade. And a plasma grenade. She's gonna have real grenades. And Abelard, you're okay with yours. You can take a fire grenade. You can take a plasma grenade, I think. And we'll give her a crack grenade. Or do you want to give me a crack grenade? Oh, I think it's a function of our strength to throw grenades. So, I think I'll have her take a fire grenade as well. We'll save the crack grenade just in case we need it later on. Okay, so there's nothing up here. That's the spot that I wanted to get to. We need to go up to those spots up there. So, back down.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Now we've got to head back this way by this river. Lore warp 70%. We don't have a really good shot.
I did it.
Touch of she who thirsts has disfigured the Lillian down to the smallest of her children. How deep does the corruption run? The plant is covered by pulsing purple spots. Young shoots are already covered in similar marks. Clearly a sign of mutation, not a disease. Okay, so we've got an interesting thing to keep moving
Rise
here.
to the top, or get left in the dust.
There's been lots of traps along the way, so I'm only going to go a little bit at a time. Okay, what the hell are these things?
With fire and vigor,
We
our
ambush it?
Emperor imbue us.
These creatures were once so timid, so resilient. Could the seed of evil truly have taken the root in them as well? Come on. Then ambush, start the battle. Okay, we don't get a choice. Front line. Right there.
It's as good as done.
They're gonna go right after me. So this is not good. We're going to need the back line to be here.
Who if not me?
And we'll go ahead and throw the rear line back here.
I'll make it happen.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a point here to let them not be able to dodge out of it.
Personally.
Where is she? Argenta's right there. Argenta, we're going to give it to you. Have at him, hon. Sword, lateral size. 115 hit points each. My God.
This is why I was chosen.
It's not enough. I think I need to move back or over here. And then I'm gonna throw. Just gonna throw a fire grenade, like right. Throw a fire grenade on that one, I guess. Set it on fire anyway. Now they get to go and beat the living crap out of me. Knocked her down. Prone, okay. Yrliet, where are you? So you need to step back.
I move swiftly to strike. If I must.
What kind of armor do they have? Oh yeah, you're gonna need to get through their armor. So,
This tedium is beneath me. If it serves your cause.
And this.
Blasphemer.
Okay. What, he hit Argenta? Damn it. Okay. Cassia.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay, you can go out that way, so do this.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
At your beck and call.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Didn't knock either one of them out. Let's go.
Indeed.
Oh no, this is Abelard. That was stupid. I wanted to actually back up a couple of squares. Go ahead, shoot me. Okay, can't. I'm gonna charge this one.
I will do my duty.
I should have done this first.
Reduced to dust.
Took down one. Not very good. Pasqal. I think you're going to do that. You're going to move to here.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
I'm going to do this.
Sire knows all, comprehends all. Request approved.
I think we're going to try and plasma overcharge him.
My vow is to serve.
Every time I hit with a plasma, try to shoot with a plasma, I keep missing. I'm supposed to be advantageous with it. I don't understand. I don't think this does anything to it.
Binary.
Gonna throw it on him anyway.
I'll see to
her.
it personally. Who, if not me?
95% chance it says.
Request approved.
There. Okay. Then I'm just going to sniper it.
I'll see to another enemy down.
Any fresh injuries? No. Okay. Well, that was weird. Why are my tactics things still out here? Is there more?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Well, there's something over there.
Nothing escapes my sight. Duty prevails.
I always have a backup plan.
Grant me the wisdom to perceive.
The Emperor favors me today. I have failed my kin.
Oh god, come on. Master Station knocked over by an unknown force sometime in the distant past has almost disappeared under the green canopy of the junk. Test failed. Test failed? She rolled an 87. She had an 80% chance and she rolled an 87. Oh well.
Keep your wits about you.
She only get one shot on these, huh? Awareness 85?
A trivial task.
Giant ravenous creature whose hide is pierced with spikes and spines. The skin around the growths is inflamed as if the protuberances have appeared recently, causing the creature pain. Okay. Are we coming up on bad guys here? Yeah, we're coming up on bad guys. Cutthroat, cutthroat, cutthroat. There's going to be bad guys all up in here. There they are. Grenadier, he's got to go down. Cutthroat, cutthroat, Ripper, Bogle? This is not good. This is not good at all. I have to fight from a bridge. I'm gonna wait till he goes up. And then when he comes down, we jump into battle, hopefully.
I always keep my options open.
Are we in battle now? Is that gonna come and jump on me? I get to talk to these guys? There we go. Webway portal. Now we're in battle? This is going to be bad. Muaran, the tall being in a fine long garment, turns to you, their face hidden behind the blank visor of their helmet. They begin to speak. Even from a distance, you feel the air around the figure grow cold. Mon Keeg, you should not be here. Yrliet strides forward, her eyes flashing. Muaran, I am calling you to account. You said that the great danger threatening the Lilith lurked in the hearts of the Monkey and their greed and ignorance. And all the while another enemy was looming over this world, an enemy whose tracks you should have seen in things to come. Thresh, she who is threatening this world, and you hid it from us. Answer me, did you or did you not behold our greatest foe in the Lilithun's future? Did you lie to me? After Yrliet's words, the two tall Aeldari behind Muaran start moving. One looks around at the leader, while the other lets out a cry muffled under his visor. The rebel beside you cringes as though the Aeldari speech causes him pain. He strains to say something, but Muaran makes an imperious gesture, and the soldier meekly straightens up and salutes, staring at the Xenos with slavish devotion. Robed figure inclines their head, and then they begin to speak. Yrliet, the outcast, you left the path that was set out for you. You brought unknown Monkey to our refuge, and now you speak to me with unseemly anger. Your long wanderings far from Krudarach have altered your mind and tainted your sight. Fall on your knees before the rogue traitor whose world you have plunged into anarchy and beg for forgiveness. Yeah, right. I listen to you talk when I can just kill you. I don't think so. I think we're going to die here. Stop pretending I'm not here. I've come to discuss the situation on Janus. If I may, I would like to say something. I'm not going to be polite. Bring your Torch to heal Yrliet the outcast. Their mere presence offends my sensibilities. The least they can do is display the obedience we have impressed upon our Monkey servants. This Edentank was the first person to discover the coming of Thresh, one of those whom the Monkey called Chaos Gods. Without him, I would still be deceived by your words about destiny and the true future. Monkey revealing paths? It's ludicrous. Monkey bring pain and strife, in our time and for all time. How can you trust a Monkey after what we taught you? After hearing the sorrowful song of the dying world? Muaran turns his head towards you. It was not chance that brought Krudarach down. Monkey destroyed our ancient home, stripped us of our defenses, doomed us to wander amidst the cold stars. The colors of these Xenos are painful to behold, but there is just as much pain in their hearts. Or could it be fear? Despair? I cannot tell. The hues are too strange. Flinches and a trickle of blood runs down her cheek. I wasn't there. I know nothing of this calamity. Their home was destroyed, but I wasn't there. I know nothing of this calamity. If these words had come from an Aeldari, I would have believed them, but you are merely a Monkey, a plaything of our own passions. Any emotion that takes hold of your soul can drive out all trace of reason and honor. You are playing with words and avoiding the question. Notes of desperation and rage are creeping into your voice now. The Lilithun is under threat from our eternal foe, and yet you're more concerned about the presence of the Elentek than the corruption that is flowing through the veins of this world. Did you never consider that your war might simply be hastening Thresh's triumph? Perhaps the ruler's servants, in their efforts to protect her, will resort to more and more instruments of corruption. It's down over Yrliet, his tone menacing. You left Krudarach in our darkest hour to gratify your ego. You came to us on Lilithun, and I accepted you as one of our own. I even gave you a real purpose. Yrliet the outcast. And you dare to insult me, a Farseer? It was a mistake to let you into our circle. You have turned our efforts to survive into dust with your own hands. We're going to have a fight. I am a child of Asuran, Muaran, not a plaything in the cold hands of fate, which you claim speaks through your mouth. My choice of path is no worse than yours or any other Aeldari's. Then my path calls me to fight our true enemies, not eradicate the Monkey. If it comes to it, I will stand with them, for this Owlcat can see what you are blind to, Farseer. Her eyes are alight with fury. She pointedly lays her hand on her weapon, looking away from the Farseer. Would see a little more if he bothered to pull his head out of his arse. Oh, I like that. Good. Let's cool our tempers and try to speak calmly about this. I am willing to help the Aeldari defeat the archenemy, but first we must deal with the rebellions you have been orchestrating. Janus is being threatened by the archenemy. I'll fight to the end. One of the two. One or two. One or two. What's my time? 30 minutes. I gotta pick one or two. One or two. I'm willing to help the Aeldari defeat the archenemy. First we must deal with the rebels started orchestrating. Let's go this way. I will fight to the end. The words of a creature whose will is ruled by momentary whims. There is nothing you can do to make me believe the strength of your convictions. You speak of the strength of one's convictions, Muaran? You claim it is your destiny to protect your kin? So then what happened to the Aeldari you sent to the Monkey ruler before me? The Aeldari whose skull is now kept as a Monkey trinket. That was the previous envoy you sent, wasn't it? Did you see the same fate for me in your visions? His fate was to serve Krudarach, the spirit of our craft world that keeps the Asurani alive. Your destiny is to do the same, Yrliet the Outcast, as long as you aren't planning to transgress our laws again. What have you done to these people? They believe you are their commanders. I'm not heretical. I've had enough of talking to Xenos refused to bow down before the rogue traitor. He will leave no choice but to kill you! Once and for all. I want to stop the violence on the planet once and for all? Perhaps the Monkey sense their impending inevitable end and they are ready to surrender. Well, if so, the honor of retribution is closer than I gleaned in the weavings of fate. Deal with our common enemy together? The name of that danger is Monkey, and I will see to it that the Leviathan is purged of those defiling her face. Again, there is one way to prove to me that the Monkey truly do care about the well-being of their captured world. Eliminate the ruler of the Monkeys sojourning on the Leviathan and relinquish the covering of this world to me and my kin. Oh, that's not going to happen. The Leviathan herself will stand as surety for our agreement, as will your compatriots who live on it, and the profit that you will gain by tilling the maiden world. Muaran tilts his head to the side. Our human helpers will replace the leaders of the Monkey. We will be the ones who govern the Leviathan from the shadows. And where's my guarantee that the planet and its inhabitants will be safe? You have the word of a child of Asuryan who venerates life far more than any of you. What is more, Monkey, I have not the slightest desire to inflict harm upon the Leviathan, the land of the Aeldari ancestors. Nothing for less than that Monkey. I suppose my demands can be considered a gift for the likes of you. You could not wish for anything better than Aeldari stewards to rule over the Monkey blood without bloodshed. They believe you're your commanders. The Monkey believe that they are serving fellow members of their tribe, their wise and noble chiefs. My gift is potent enough to ensure that the Monkey hiding in these forests see us as humans rather than children of Asuryan, and see our primitive structures rather than the traces of our kind. Alright, we're going to do the icon class thing because I get points for that. I can't convince your kinsmen, but I know you're on my side. Will you help me save Leviathan from the true enemy? They're yours or ours. You have my permission to take Janus and Sabins in your charge. No, I'm not going to do that. We shall do things another way. I shall grant my protection to this form of alliance between Xenos and representatives of humanity. Together we shall destroy Valentin and her associates. The humans will flourish on Janus under my patronage. I like that one. Let's try it. I don't know, can I do more than one? I don't think I can do more than one, right? wish I could save here. I can't save here. I shall grant my protection to this form of alliance between Xenos and representatives of humanity. Together we shall destroy Vincentia and her associates, and then humans and Aeldari will flourish on Janus under my patronage. Will you help me save them from the true enemy? I don't know what to do. I'm not going to give it up. I'll try to be a rogue trader. I'll do it for 5. It's probably not going to work, but we'll try it. Statement predicting future success is fallacious. Security dogmas are based on extensive statistical data on confrontations with xeno races, and they have been 0 cases of successful coexistence. Grin stares at you for seconds, and at last he says, an alliance. That is how you interpreted what I said. And again, if you prove that word, let us call it an alliance. We will protect the Lilithan, but we will do so without violence. We will work for the interests of our race and our world through trusted Monkey, while we will remain in the shadows of the forest. This will be safer for everyone. The Lilithan remains in our charge. I am willing to come to an agreement. We will not lose another kinsman, and we will be able to tend to this world which has suffered so many years under humanity's yoke. As regards the ruling Monkey, makes a strange gesture, and the Aeldari behind him running into the forest. We will help you. Rebel nods and says, Vogel. The rebel nods and says, that's good, that's good. Our commanders should stay in charge. They'll know what to do. They'll know what's best. What pleases the God Emperor. He speaks the last words in a barely audible whisper, wincing of his pain from a splitting headache. See a long studying look. Wait, before you leave these forests forever, take me with you. To the distant suns, the tale of the children of Asurian on the Lilithan is coming to an end. But somewhere out there, among the cold stars of the cosmos that your kind calls the Expanse, there are others, deprived of home, lost, suffering. Her eyes shut and grief twists her finely sculpted features. I don't know what I did. We can help one another, Owlcat. You will be my wings, and I your wounding spear, and our voices of reason should you encounter my kin. If that is still not enough, I promise you a wondrous reward, Owlcat. The treasures of my world hidden in the vastness of space in exchange for the rescue of my kin. Remain true to your word and do not go back on our covenant. And your kin from Janus will not object to sending you Throne knows where to look for the survivors all on your own. I always wanted to add a Xenos to my retinue. It's an honor to welcome another warrior. You do not lack for boldness. Even your request is worded not as a plea, but a treaty. But I like it, so we have a deal. I like deals. I'm going to make everybody mad at me. I don't care. Well, yes, I am tired of titles and designations, my own and others. Since your path lies beyond the limits of Lilithan, I will go with you to search for others of my kind scattered among the stars. Perhaps they will greet me more warmly than this brood. And remember your promise, Yrliet. When we leave Lilithan, it will be to go to the distant stars. Muaran saw them in his visions. They sang mournful songs about the fate of my people, and I will fight beside you until the song of the stars turns into a funeral lament. One of the Aeldari ships that fled Colonizer headed for distant stars to the Odonatris 9 system. Save the Aeldari survivors. Okay, I got this. Yrliet claims that one of the former visions showed Aeldari ships being consumed by a golden blaze somewhere in the system. Okay. It can be found in the system known to humans as Forgotten Twins. That's where the Aeldari, so I have a reason to go to the Forgotten Twins. One of the far visions showed Aeldari ships being consumed by a golden blaze somewhere in the Tenebris Aqua system. One of the others have fled Kodesh, headed for distant stars to the Undenthius 9 system. So I got places to go. Places to go. People to go. What do I have to do here? As previously agreed, the governor is waiting for you at her estate with news of the rebels' fate. Governor's Palace, Janus, Telefus, Epsilon. Okay, so I have to go back to the governor's palace. Do you have anything I can loot? I really should probably have just said no to this. This was probably a bad idea. But you've got stuff to loot. You've got stuff to loot. Take all that. And we can level up. Okay, and there's stuff over here, so I need to go out and around and come around this way. Okay. Return to void ship. I don't want to return to void ship. Return to void ship. I don't want to return to void ship. I want to go over here and get this stuff, because there's loot. And you won't let me go that way. You won't let me go that way. There's a big rock in my way. And I don't think I can get around the rock going this way. Right? I can't get around the rock. So I have to go back the way I came. Alright. Okay, so, we'll put a pause in here. Sorry about that. Took me up 40 minutes. Long talk there with Muaran, or whatever her name is. I'm going to try and form an alliance with them. Pasqal says it's a 0% chance of working, so I might be back here beating them up in the end anyway. We'll go and try. We'll try this idea. It's a treaty. They're not going to rule us. We're going to coexist. I'm going to put a governor in place, not them, I hope. Anyway, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos under scheduled streams. When we come back, we will do a level up real quick, and then we're going to run back around the corner and see if I can get up to those goods that hopefully these rebels won't chase me anymore. I'll go get the goods, and then we'll go back to the governor's mansion, and then probably the session after that we'll actually do fighting of the governor or whatever we have to do there. Got to do some shenanigans here. But, okay. All right, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.